So does it matter to the coalition that so many of their top rank went to expensive public schools? Sarah Teather is the Lib Dem Minister of the Education Department.
I think it matters that politicians at the moment don't represent the United Kingdom. I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think it's good for trust in politicians. So the answer to your question is yes, I think it does. And I think the reasons for it are probably quite subtle. They are partly about wealth. You know, we already see it's not just politics, but in journalism, at the top end of business, we also see similar patterns that if you come from a wealthier background, you're more likely to get a good education, so you're more likely to reach the top.
You see, if we were sitting here in the 1950s, we'd begin to see some social changes taking place, and we'd begin to see the beginnings of a meritocracy, and we'd have seen it speeding up in the 60s and into the 70s. And now it seems to be in reverse. I mean, are you aware of the figures of your coalition? You've got 119 ministers. 10% of you went to one public school, Eton. 66% of you were privately educated in a country where only 7% of us are privately educated.
Well, I think there's a lot that needs to change, and this is part of the reason why there's such a focus on the education system and also on preschool, because it isn't just about the school that you go to. The pattern between rich and poor is set long before you start school.
But again, that was true in the 50s. That was true for people in my background. But we made it through with this coalition. It's tough. There's almost nobody from my kind of background in this coalition.
Well, I said things need to improve.